Hey everybody, how's it going? Jake here, and you're watching Dude Ranch DIY. Today, it is after hours. We just got out of work, and I am here, and above me, as you see, is the log truck that I operate on a daily basis for my full-time job. Right to the right of me, I have my F-250 truck with the Sure-Trac dump trailer, and we are going to be offloading some logs from the big wood pile here at work that we've been saving up and bringing them back to the house to split up into firewood. So I thought I'd take you along for the ride and show you how I do it.
All right, so this is the log truck that I drive on a daily basis. It's a Freightliner with a 12-foot body here and an IMT 1444 knuckle boom crane with a Kinshofer log grapple on it. It's a pretty sweet setup. I believe it extends out about 28 feet total. And obviously I got the Sure-Trac dump trailer over on this side with my pickup today. Now I don't make these trips down here too often just because it's about an hour drive for me when I'm towing the trailer, because I have to take different roads as opposed to the ones I would normally take in my little commuter car every day. But obviously you can see here that we got quite a bit of wood, and being the log truck driver, I can kind of pick and choose what goes to the dump and what I take back. So I have a real nice pile of ash logs, and there's some oak in here as well right here. And then we have even more, obviously, over here. There are a couple saw logs that we're gonna be saving for my buddy James, who has a sawmill, one of which is this big oak, and then this other is a type of walnut. So he's gonna be putting those through on the mill. But we are basically gonna be grabbing these logs over here and swinging them around this way and loading them up on the dump trailer. So it's a little windy. I'm gonna try and keep the talking to a minimum, but I'll try and get some good shots for you guys, and we'll go from there. One last thing, this is the remote that I use to operate the crane. It's got 6 different main controls. It is fully telescopic. It has 2 sections that extend out, and it's a pretty cool unit here. So I'm gonna fire up the truck and we'll get underway. Well guys, that is a wrap. One full load of ash logs. There's actually one locust log in there, right there, little guy. But yeah, this is how I bring wood home from work. I use the log truck to load up the log trailer. Now you'll notice I am going to throw straps across. I have straps that go across the front and back, but the truck, you know, squats a little bit. I got to air up the airbags, but I try and distribute the weight definitely, you know, more towards the front. That way I don't get any trailer sway, but pretty evenly overall. I try and pick and choose big logs, you know, as they come out of the pile to distribute the weight evenly. And we will get this load home and then dumped in the wood yard. So I'm going to throw on some straps and hop in the truck and head home. I probably have at least an hour and a half drive home because of all the traffic, being that today is Friday. So hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you when we get back to the ranch.
All right guys, so we are currently in the truck, and for those of you who were asking why I didn't bring all that locust home from a few videos back, as you can see here, it is an hour and 31 minutes to go 39 miles. So that is why I don't make these trips all that often. It's kind of a pain in the butt. There's always a bunch of traffic. But I mean, it's obviously worth it. You know, I'm getting the wood for free. It's beautiful wood. We kind of pick and choose it. Barely any crotches in it. So it's definitely worth it. Just, you know, not all that often. So in that case, you know, with the locust back when, that was like even more difficult because I would have had to load the logs on using the log arch, which takes even more time. Being able to use the log truck, thank you, Joe, to my foreman who allows me to do that, just makes it so much easier. So it's a little bit more tolerable. But we got the logs loaded up in the back here, and we are not even to the highway yet, and we got a long line of traffic here. So we're gonna be sitting here for a while. We'll check back in when we get home. All right guys, as you can tell, it's getting pretty dark. I actually had to put on the light here in the truck just to get enough light to film this, but we are about 15 minutes away from home, so by the time I get home, it's probably gonna be dark to film the dump, but you guys have seen me dump loads of logs plenty of times before. It's just gonna be that over again. But one last thing I wanted to mention is that, you know, these logs that I salvage and, you know, bring back to the yard and then bring back to my house, or my wood yard, otherwise all this wood would have just gone to the dump, which is quite a shame, honestly. And then, you know, the municipality that I work for then has to pay to get rid of the wood. So I've talked with our tree warden, who's like the head of our entire department, and he welcomes me taking the wood back. You know, if I can use it to heat my house, my parents' house and stuff, he's happy to see it go to a good home rather than just get chipped up or shipped off. So that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video. Tomorrow I'm hoping to make another video. We got 2 different jobs, but I'll probably film only one of them. I've contracted or subcontracted out a spider lift from another tree company to take down a hazardous dead elm tree. So you'll have that to look forward to seeing in the next few days or so after I get this video edited and posted. So yeah, that should be pretty cool. I don't work with spider lifts all that often. I have in the past, but it's always cool to see those machines. They're pretty wild. But that's gonna be it for this one, guys. So as always, thank you to any new subscribers. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button down below. If you like the video, give me a big thumbs up. Any questions, comments, or feedback on the equipment, you know, that I was using today, the log truck, or just anything in general, put it down in the comment section. But for now, that's it. I'm Jake. This is Dude Ranch DIY. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here, guys. We'll see you guys here next time.